Hello, I'm Richard Nongard with SubliminalScience.com, and I want to take a couple of minutes to guide you through a very simple self-hypnosis or meditative experience. I also want to spend a couple of minutes just talking about meditation and self-hypnosis, how it can be useful, and maybe give you some ideas for overcoming some difficulties that you perhaps have experienced as you've been trying to learn the basics of a regular or routine meditation practice. The first question I often get from people is, how is meditation really valuable? They see it as perhaps a waste of time. I've even heard it said, I spend 30 minutes or 15 minutes or an hour a day. How is that really helpful to me? In fact, isn't the opposite true? Doesn't that remove me from the real world and put me in a secret little room avoiding my difficulties? Well, learning the principles of self-hypnosis or meditation is a lot like sharpening an axe. When you're sharpening an axe, you're not actually chopping down a tree. But when you get to the forest to chop down the tree, it makes it a heck of a lot easier if you have a sharp axe blade. You're absolutely right that when you're actually doing a meditative or a self-hypnosis process, you might not actually be solving a specific problem. But by engaging in that process, where you learn how to manage the physical aspects of your body, or be aware of and control the emotional responses you have to various situations, or simply learn to live in the present, you'll be able to take those things in an automatic way to the difficulties that you perhaps may experience in life, and use the principles that you have practiced during your meditation or your self-hypnosis sessions to solve a problem at that time of crisis. So meditation is extremely valuable, not because during that time period we're actually accomplishing something specific, but because we're preparing ourselves for being able to use those skills in real-life situations. Now, the second thing that I hear from people is, I'd love to do meditation, but every time I try, I can't stop my thoughts. I think it's a big mistake to believe that we need to stop our thoughts. Thinking is a natural process. Our minds are a gift from God, and our creativity and our ability to use our minds to focus our attention on various things is a part of who we are. And so during meditation, it's not necessary to stop the thoughts. What's important is to simply recognize that my mind is thinking, thoughts exist, and that I have the ability to attend to whatever I want to at any time, and simply push aside distressing thoughts and bring into the mind thoughts which promote peace, wellness, health, and happiness. The third thing I hear from people is, I just don't have time to meditate. Well, I was actually surfing YouTube and actually found a video titled 1 Minute Meditation. There's a book out there titled The 8-Minute Meditation Book. It's actually a pretty good book with some pretty good ideas in it. And then there are people who say you can't benefit from meditation unless you do it twice a day, a half hour in the morning, a half hour at night. I don't think it matters if it's 1 minute, 8 minutes, 60 minutes, or 23 hours a day. The reality is, meditation, self-hypnosis, it's beneficial to us because it engages us in a process of experience and learning, which is uniquely valuable to us. Some people may need 60 minutes. Other people may find that they can benefit in 15 minutes, or perhaps, like the other YouTube video said, in 1 minute. I don't think it matters if you meditate for a specific time period or at a specific time during the day. What's most important is that you simply learn the tools which are available to us to promote health and wellness. It is perfectly okay to meditate in your real world, in the real environment where you actually live and work. The distractions in your world should not be seen as something that keep you from succeeding at your goal, but instead should simply be seen as part of what actually is. I meet a lot of people who worry about whether or not they're doing meditation, self-hypnosis correctly. There is not a correct way or an incorrect way. There simply is the way that is most beneficial to you. The idea behind meditation is to not get uptight about whether or not you're doing it correctly, or whether you have the right place or the right time or the right position. I'm going to take a couple of minutes here to simply guide you through a process. And if you've never experienced meditation or self-hypnosis before, this process is really pretty simple. It doesn't require a special position or special furniture. It just requires a few moments of your time where you've decided to learn how to take physical control over your body, to direct your attention to what's most important to you, and to allow yourself what you truly deserve, a moment to give yourself some positive affirmations. In this short example, I'm simply going to use the self-affirmation, I feel calm and relaxed. I feel calm and relaxed. Another great basic affirmation is, acceptance is the answer to all of my problems today. Acceptance is the answer to all of my problems today. And so if there's a phrase or a mantra or a saying that you would like to use as an affirmation for yourself during this process, feel free to use it. Or you can simply use what I'm going to use here in this brief experiment, and that is simply the statement, I am calm and relaxed. I am calm and relaxed. The first thing I want you to do in this process is simply close your eyes. That is in and of itself a meditative process. Don't worry about whether or not you can see the video here. It's just me sitting in my chair. And so go ahead and close your eyes. And then the second thing to do with the eyes closed, and it feels so good to relax those eyes, is to simply scan the body, and anywhere you note you're carrying the tension of the day, just simply let that tension disappear completely. Let those muscles become loose and limp, and allow yourself a moment to simply feel a sense of physical relaxation. And then the third element of this brief period in learning meditation is to simply focus on your breathing. Breathing in through the nostrils and exhaling through the mouth. Breathing in again and exhaling. Perfect. And focus for a minute, bringing all of your attention to the feeling of breathing in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. In through the nostrils and out through the mouth. And as you do that, notice that your breathing becomes smooth and calm and rhythmic, and that your body relaxes. And this state of calm that you've created here is a state of calm which is beneficial in many of life's situations. And any time over the next day or week or even month you'd like to bring yourself back to this moment of calm, simply find a place to close your eyes, breathing in and out, relaxing the muscles of the body. And this is a basic process in self-hypnosis or meditation. And when you find yourself at a point of comfort, calm, and relaxed, simply tell yourself what it is that you need to hear. I am calm and relaxed. I am calm and relaxed. And listen to your own voice. I am calm and relaxed. Affirming for you those affirmations that are most important to your success. I am calm and relaxed. I am calm and relaxed. Taking another breath, breathing in through the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth, inhaling again, and exhaling. Allowing yourself to experience a state of peace and calm and serenity. You can, in fact, congratulate yourself, because by simply participating in this process, you've begun the basic process of taking time for yourself each day to learn the skills of meditation or self-hypnosis and self-improvement. And so stretch out your muscles, take in another breath, sit up in your chair, and open the eyes, feeling wide open, wide awake, and refreshed from this brief learning experience.